Hey y'all, I'll be reacting to Serial Experiments Lain episode 7. I'll be starting my reaction from the 2 minute and 30-second mark in 1-0, go. Alright, I'm hopped up for more epic craziness. Oh boy. Okay. Wonder could this narrator be talking to though specifically? Hmm. Kind of sounds like the voice of that dude that says titles in Normal Heroes a little bit. Whenever they announce like the name of the antagonist that Travis Touchdown has to take on. Huh. I actually wonder how they did resolve that cliffhanger from the previous episode. But Shin didn't show how she fixed it because she looked really worried and everything's fine now. Okay, so that makes sense then. It's pretty much meaning that the more she utilizes the wire, the more she actually changes. So it's nice to actually get in-canon explanations for that. Because I was... Oh my. Are we going to have a real one-on-one conversation here? It makes sense. She just disappeared all of a sudden. For all I know, we know she could have been transported to the wire or something. She didn't say that! Yeah, she's not thinking about how other people are perceiving her right now. I just love the irony in that. Huh? Is this some kind of game in The Wired? I mean, that is pretty cool in regards to him being able to transport his conscious stuff. Oh. Okay, so it kind of looks like a VR helmet then that just makes everything look like real life, but it was actually being perceived as 2D animation. Okay, I actually like that little touch there. This chick looks interesting. And how she's gonna factor into all this. She's got some good legs on her. This guy looks pretty fishy. It's like it's pretty thirsty there. So you know how it keeps on like focusing on her legs like that, as if he's trying to get a peek, so to say. And this dude, I wonder if he's a knight because you see him typing on a computer. Man, I don't think they'd just be showing that just for show. Yep, he's got the evil smile there. Oh boy. Wait, I'm assuming Lane's still sitting on the front because it was... How was the professor or teacher not caught her yet? It's actually really sweet though to see Alice worry about Lain though. But still though, how is she not caught? I remember being in high school back in the day. And if you were caught playing with the DS or PSP or your phone, you were caught even if you were way in the back. Like, teachers have eyes like hawks. I guess it's just probably thinking, nah, I'll be fine. Okay, I'm assuming he's probably a knight too. Either that or he's a wired user. Because we see that logo multiple times. go, how long has she been spinning in the wire to be saying stuff like that? It's actually nice to get to actually see someone have some concern for her. And she's been trying pretty hard. But sometimes you try hard and you just can't get the person to join your group no matter how much you try. Aww. Man, she is honestly a kind-hearted soul there. Oh, I really, really love those moments with her. Hmm. Hmm. And you know what? That's really aww. In the school, they actually see her call her a friend. And okay, that's finally we get one of the few legitimate smiles from our Lain when she doesn't have like that wide personality where she isn't herself. That was genuinely satisfying there. I honestly hope nothing bad happens to Alice. Like she's precious. Dang, nice. Can't be letting anyone have fun or take a break. Going by that, they're most likely in high positions in society, at least some of them. Has to be it. Really? Huh. No, that's what I'm worrying. I mean, wait, she has abilities? I mean, I guess we kind of did see that when she, like, did the telekinesis and knocked that dude's goggles off. I guess in a way that's somewhat reassuring because that means if Lain has ability, she could probably defend herself physically, potentially. I mean, I would hope. I don't know, this guy's giving me... What type of eyes is he giving me? Oh. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hopefully he's not thinking I'm thinking anything set. That sounded kind of creepy there. Oh! Whoa! Figured out, hey, this potential MILF fetish there. Oh my! Can't blame him for trying. Oh. Yeah, we shouldn't be too close to the television, though. Oh, looks like that same logo. Yo, everyone's been sounding like they're spending too much on the net. Don't get me wrong, spending time on the net's good, but you need a good balance. But I like that though. Showing you how bad things can be if people take things to the extreme and excess. Uh, black outfits, black car, tinted windows with goggles. Okay. Still though. I mean, then I guess like there's gonna be major consequences. It's not like you're. I mean, okay, there's a risk that they could be trying to take advantage of her trust. But it's not like she has many avenues of finding out more information. If the Knights are looking for her, that might be for the best. Either that or he needs to stay off the weed or whatever the hell type of drug is consuming. I don't think you should have said anything though. Usually when you say anything, you're at the mercy of whoever's in charge of making of the criteria of having you join any type of organization or location or whatever the hell it is. And if they don't like you, you're going to be bound to do something that's relatively impossible. Oh my, I've got my press smile thing going on. You know, that might kind of... He kills that pink tie. It actually looks pretty good on his... with this suit, actually. Makes his character design stick out a bit more. I mean, I could see why she would hesitate. Doesn't even look like there's a dang exit there. What in the... Hmm. Oh, so that's the man that we saw earlier with the black computer then. Huh. It's actually nice seeing sequences like that, where she went from the student of all this tech stuff and now she's become the master. It's actually really gratifying in a way. Just seeing her become at least a bit more assertive, a bit more outgoing in a normal way. I actually really dig this. Especially how long way she's come from asking people in cyber for help or advice on how to handle things to... Oh, so we... I mean, I could see why people will perceive that she is a knight. That seems like a bunch of people just expressing their will, whether it be for the best or the worst. And I wouldn't blame him for panicking. Makes sense. I mean, for all we know, she could be talking to a knight right now. The thing is, he's honestly in a lose-lose situation no matter what. Oh. Wait, what? Thought they were gonna actually get real. Okay, now that's just weird. Hmm. I've always thought they were one and the same, but hey, actually, it would be nice to also get in canon explanations. Yeah, that's actually what I've been wondering. I mean, I kind of have my doubts because they never actually. Yo, that'd be mine. Oh my. Wait, really? Oh my. So it makes me wonder, is she actually human or not? Hmm. Hmm. Whoa. That's the one with the uh-huh. Hmm. I like how the Lain of the Wire just doesn't give a fuck about anything. They better move it because yeah, they know. Oh, what? He's not wrong. Yeah. You better let go of her arm. You would think you learned when she move objects with their mind, you would think they'd learn. Yo, it doesn't. Oh. Oh, that's sweet. Aw. Okay, the mother's cool. Actually getting to see a parent actually play video games with you. Wait, it looks like she actually burned the device. Okay. Alright. Shows her son of a potential addiction. That's pretty good, actually. And then it's just showing us the contrast. What happens if you get taken in by the addiction? You could potentially die and lose your life. And you know, this happened in real life too. And necessarily not video games. Actually, no, it kind of was where this dude, I think it was, I don't know which video game it was, but he played video games until he died because he didn't take bathroom breaks or eat. So even today, this message kind of like is relevant where you shouldn't overindulge in something because it could lead to your death. your demise or towards major deteriorating health. So that scene where her mother chose to play video games with her son and bond with them was actually really, really cute. I love that. It was a nice... It breathed life into the episode. Same with the sequence where Alice was talking about Lain. You see Lain actually appreciate all those efforts. And she actually showed it on the outside. So those are actually my favorite sequences in the episode. Then aside from that, I like how it's also bringing up the question whether Lain's parents are real parents. And you know what? It makes sense, those questions. Because it didn't come out of the left field. And if it does end up being the case that those aren't her actual parents, it's not going to feel like it's an asshole of any kind, because the father doesn't even bother talking to her. The mother doesn't even bother pressing on matters to find out what's really on her child. And then we've never even seen her have an actual conversation with her sister. I mean, for fuck's sake, if they would have given the sister role to someone like Alice, and the writers would have told you Alice is the sister of Lain, and if that would have been the script, and they would have given Alice like the description of sister, that would have been entirely fucking believable. Yeah, even when she was with all those cars passing our lane, Lane's quote-unquote sister didn't react at all. But I'm pretty sure if Alice were there, she'd probably be tearing up. Probably in emotions. Oh, she was... You went towards Lain when this dude was in a shooting. So, yeah. Those questions actually are really, really good. They actually make the series much more intriguing. And then additionally, aside from having the messages of addiction can be really, really bad, and that you should always step away from the internet a bit to balance out your life and the internet life. Also like how in the episode itself, you even had like nice bits of fucking comedy, like when that salesperson, well, the delivery man tried to like subtly hook up with the milk. It didn't pay off, but that was a nice comedic sequence. I was like, damn. Shooter's gonna shoot. Not saying real shooters. I mean ones that like try to aim for like a potential romance or flirtation. That's what I meant. So I like that. That's really the only inconsistency in this episode was I kind of wish they would have made a follow-up of how Lain actually fixed all of her computers. I mean, they made a big deal that it was sabotage. Then this episode, it was fixed. Like literally, they could have taken like the destruction of some of her computer systems. They could have taken the sequences away from the previous episode, and this episode would have been just the same. So, you know, kind of a shame they didn't use that build-up. And then another thing, how in the hell does the teacher not notice you using the phone in the front seat? I have been in high school, and college, and university, where, hell, I know it's not been university, but there have been like instances where a person be using their phone in the back with upper layer seats where it's hard to see, yet the professor still catches that. They still catch that. So when you have Lain using her phone in the front, my mind's like, I call bullshit on that. How can the teacher not see that? So due to instances like that, I'm not going to rate this episode a 9, but it's still good enough to get an 8.5 out of 10. But those inconsistencies, yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard not to notice that. And that's how I justify the score. I still think overall the episode is really, really good though. I'm just mentioning things that they could have improved the episode. But I'd say overall it was still nice. And I really loved the plot progression, all the mystery it introduced. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. Be sure to comment your thoughts on how you feel about my reaction in the comment section below. Rate the vid, share it, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later if you come back for more, because I'll most likely be uploading my reaction to the next episode tomorrow. But anyways, y'all, thank you so much for watching my video, and have a great and safe day, everyone. Bye-bye.